What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. If you guys have watched the last two videos, as you can clearly read by the title, we have more new stuff, more parts, tons of sauce, as they say. If you watched the last two videos, you saw I was constantly pointing that way, saying, hey, there's more parts over there. But today we're going to see what those parts are. Here you guys go. My dog sleeping. This is what we got. You can't have a complete carbon fiber dash with an opening like that and not have a badass setup. Here you go. Here's the new Alpine Halo, as they call it. I love the name because I like the game Halo with the first three. This is a 9-inch, as you can see, 9-inch screen. Basically, you know, most people put iPads, etc. in the cars, and it's not really conducive to backup cameras, etc., etc. So Alpine pretty much solved this problem by making this new model. It's awesome. Pretty much do anything, and it does have Apple CarPlay and Android. Of course, gotta have the Apple CarPlay, gotta have the Android. Mostly got it, obviously, for the size. It's gonna look great in the Meth R18, and of course the backup camera. Now, I have another. Alpine actually makes a pretty slick and awesome backup camera. Not necessarily for this set, but just in general. But that thing is sold out like all around the country. If I can get it, I'm definitely gonna swap it out and use the Alpine one versus this one. Not bad, but I could do better. Moving on. Now, a lot of you guys are asking. Some of you guys in the audio world know exactly what this is. Some of you guys will be like, well, what is this? This system allows your headset basically to control steering wheel controls, TPS sensors. Think of the GTR. That's a perfect example. On the GTR, you can bring up your gauges for everything, etc. If you guys have watched plenty of GTR videos by now. This system right here, this company, this harness, this box, allows your headset to display all of that stuff, as well as check engine codes, etc. It's a pretty awesome box. Honestly, I don't see how you can install a screen and not get it. That, aka the fact why I got a big screen. You gotta have a big screen, you know, to see all those gauges, boost gauge, TPS, etc. So this is gonna complement it nicely, as well as allowing me to use the steering wheel controls, etc. This is pretty self-explanatory. HDMI to USB cable. So some of you guys probably have never seen one of these. Let me see on the head of it. As you can see, it's both a HDMI and a USB. Obviously, that's useful. Hypothetical, if I want to hook up a PS4 in there, or a computer, do screen mirroring, or display it on the screen to play games at car shows or whatever, or movies. Handheld. Pretty awesome thing. This obviously is going to get installed into the back of the new head unit, as well as it will be flush mounted, guys. It's not going to be a cable that's just dangling out. You know how I do it. We're going to flush mount it in the dash somewhere, or maybe even somewhere by the cigarette lighter. I don't smoke. Probably take out the cigarette lighter and put that there instead, so you can just plug whatever you want directly into it. With this model, you guys can look it up, see all the cool features of this model. This is going to be awesome, guys. This is going to go right along, obviously, in that carbon fiber double din dash sticking out. I will put a video of a model running, just so you can see what it looks like, you know, of course, in a model, a showroom setting. But again, you guys already know what's underneath it. These are the racing seats. If you watched the last video, you saw that. This is right here. I forgot about this part. This is basically your vehicle antenna cord. Gotta have this in order to hook up aftermarket set. But I do encourage all you guys to look up this company right here. Most audio shops should carry this now. This is specific to a car. This system is universal for any car, but this right here is the harness that hooks up to this, that mates to your car. So they do have a specific harness for every manufacturer. Like obviously this is the Honda one. Wow, that's a lot of cool new stuff on the interior going on. We got a lot of stuff going on in the interior. We got a dash, we got seats. Now we got a complete setup for the sound. What else? Let's complement, I don't know, the color red, etc. do have one more item one more new item to show you guys. Hold on, let me grab it right fast. Here's that the one thing. Oh, there's two things that I'm missing, but we'll address the other issue in a later video. There's one thing that, you know, ties all this together. You have, of course, the carbon bezel, the steering wheel, and now this. I had to pick up a set of, yes, you're looking at it, SI, RPM, and speedometer gauges. Now, I know some of you guys, some of you OGs to the channel are saying, well, hey, Kalen, you had a custom RPM overlay made for your car. Correct. I'm going to take out this SI one and replace it with that one. So what's the reason to buy this, you ask? Remember, the differences between all the models, the DX, LX, EX, and SI is red and blue. Everything in SI is red. Everything else is blue. So, with the theme going on in the car of red, black, and yellow, I had to get the gauges to match because the blue would be out of place now with all this going on. So I'm going to swap that out with my custom gauge and hook these up in place. Yes, they bolt right up. For all you guys wondering, can you swap SI parts with R18? Yes. Just to put that out there, because I get asked this question a lot. SI parts will fit R18. The only thing I won't fit from SI and R18 is obviously anything that's motor specific, anything in the motor, because it's two different motors. For example, like a big brake kit from an SI will fit the R18. Just throwing that out there. Anywho, so yeah, I'm excited about these. Getting these two pieces right here. People charge a lot of money for them. Let's put it like that. I got lucky. I got off a guy that wrecked his car and he had him sitting for a year, and I was able to pick them up pretty cheap. I mean, less than $100, to put it like that. People that are selling these things want $100 plus for both. Especially usually they're only selling one, like this one, without that. But what's the point of having this red if this part's still blue? It doesn't make any sense. They both need to be red. So that's going to tie in nicely with all of this going on. The red seats, the carbon dash, etc. It all ties together well. Perfect. So this is the new setup, guys. That's going on the interior. Still plenty more to do in the interior, but this is going to be a crazy little bump. It's going to go from stock interior, minus, again, OG to the channel, so that I wrapped the door panels and it's in the console in suede, and I did do a red-blue theme on it. So this is gonna flow in nicely. It's finally all starting to get tied together. You know, I'm like anybody else. I don't use YouTube money or anything to pay for any mods, guys. I work hard just like you guys, save up and eventually buy things and try to find things on deals if I can, etc. Speaking of deals, obviously this particular setup, minus the gauges right here, it's fairly expensive. I did get it on a Black Friday deal. I do encourage you guys on Black Friday, as well as during the holiday season. If you're looking for car parts in general, from interior to exterior, now's the time to pick them up. Every company is going to be having some type of sale. Like Pro Civic is giving up to $40 off your order. I mean, just for parts. So hope you guys get out there. I like seeing other people's cars. I like seeing people mod, etc. So one would think, what's better than having one of everything, right? How about having two? Yep, that's right. A second Alpine head unit, along with a installation harness for a. What car is this for? Let's focus that. What car is this for? I think that's it. Yeah, that's on 370Z. Oh, I know what you guys are saying. Why would you have two? Well, this one actually is for my mom. I got it for my mom. My mom, which you guys will see on the channel, probably next week sometime I'm going to film it. My mom just bought a brand new 370. So she wanted to, obviously the factory sound system sucks. Let's call it what it is. And she wanted to upgrade. She wanted to reverse camera, etc., all that good stuff. So went ahead and got a unit as well, along with the dash kit, and we're gonna go ahead and swap that out next weekend, and so then she got a nice old big old fat screen like me. So yeah, it's not mine, guys. It is for my mom. We're going into Civic. I don't even know what I would do with 2 screens. That's a lot. But yeah, that's for my mom. But there's more. You gotta remember this box. If you watch the video, what was in this box? A carbon fiber dash, right? Well, I have another identical box right here, which means, you guessed it, I have another carbon fiber dash. This is just as pretty as the last one. Now, I'm not just saying, okay, here another carbon fiber dash. Why the hell would you buy 2? Well, actually, what happened, guys, was my original carbon dash that I had gotten from the seller actually got lost. The postal service lost my package, and so because they lost my package, they couldn't find it. The guy was gracious enough to make me an all-new dash, etc., and send me a new one, which is pretty awesome on his part. I didn't have to, so I ended up getting the one that you see right here that you saw in the last video. But lo and behold, they found it. They found it, delivered it, so that's how I ended up with 2 dashes. So, begs me to a dilemma of what I should do. I mean, so I get like another Honda, another Civic. If I did it, that would be a 4-door. Or should I, all these extra parts I have, do a giveaway for my audience right here and give the parts away to one of you lucky subscribers? That's a good idea. I'm thinking that's a good idea. Or sell the parts for pretty cheap, so somebody can pick up some pretty custom stuff, a custom dash, etc. Cheap, very nice. Love this dash. Love looking at it. But something to talk about another day. So anywho, guys, yeah, don't forget, guys, have any questions about anything or need help with the mod pads? I get asked a lot of questions. I love it. Don't mind answering questions. Ask me anything, guys. Things you would like to see on the channel coming up. Obviously, you see all this prep work that's going on. We're anticipating the return of the Turbo Meth Civic, R18 Civic, as well as upcoming shows. So, I mean, you guys don't understand how excited I am to have all this put in, flowing together, upcoming car shows to show. It's to show all this uniqueness. It's going to be great, guys. Again, don't forget to click like and subscribe. Any questions, please ask. Don't forget, guys, turn on notifications so you know when a new video is posted, as well as spread the love, guys. Let other R18 owners know, or even a Civic owner, let them know about my channel. Get the word out there, guys. I love to have new subscribers. I love to read the comments. I love some of you guys, not all you guys. I love some of you guys' ideas. And this is not about bashing people. This is simply just about us coming together, showing my craft, me getting ideas from you guys, as well as showing you guys, you know, what it's like to build a car from scratch to what it is today. Again, I hope to see some of you guys on the road. Hope to see some of you guys at future car shows, upcoming car shows. I'll let you guys know what car shows I'm going to be attending. But right now we're in the build phase. You know, as they say, when winter time hits, if it is cold outside, it's build time. So that's what we're doing right now, guys. We're building up the car, or I should say rebuilding it, tuning it, changing it out, and getting it ready. So come January, February, March, we can hit the ground running. Hopefully I can make Honda Day. We'll see. By Honda Day, it'll be a lot of changes, but I got some more stuff, more plans, more stuff coming in, as well as you guys will see the installation of all this stuff. But again, the next thing up is in anticipation of getting the Honda back. But before we get the Honda back, obviously we have to install the vent atmosphere pipe first, and then we go back for tuning. Now a lot of you guys have been waiting for the retune, especially after the new motor. We do have to tune this bad boy with the Meth injection, see what numbers we lay down, So the car will be drivable because obviously with all the new parts that went into the motor, it needs to be tuned. It's unsafe to drive the car without a tune. So look out for that incoming tuning video, guys. Again, click like, subscribe, turn on notifications. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful day. Peace. Bonus coverage. Okay, guys. If you guys stay to the end, here's bonus video. I get asked this a lot. Everybody always wants to know how much things cost. How much. So I'm going to show you guys how much this entire setup costs. Again, this is just going to be for the Alpine, the camera, the stereo system, the hookups, not the racing seats, and not these gauges. That's not included. This is simply just for all the audio stuff right here. One of the units, not two, just what you see right here. Okay, so again, I get asked this question a ton, guys. So here you go. So you can see here's the list price for everything right here. What's it cost in the second page right here? The list price for everything, and there's the total cost right here. So if you guys want to purchase this particular setup, that's how much it would end up costing you guys to get it. Now, I obviously got this on Black Friday, so prices have since changed and increased. So I mean, if you're looking to get a setup similar to this, again, audio places are gonna have a holiday sale. Get it during the holiday, because I can guarantee you, after this season's over, when you swing around to January, the price I just paid for all that is going to shoot way up. Like up. So it's going to go higher. So again, you guys ask me that question all the time, how much? So I want to go ahead and answer that question right now at the end of the video, so you guys know how much, if you want to get set up similar to this, to whatever car you're using, whether it be a Honda, Mazda, Nissan, Subaru, whatever, how much it would cost you for this setup. Just for, again, these parts back here, not the racing seats or the gauges. So about $1,700, and you guys will be in. Again, yes, I have just to put it out there. Yes, I have read. Some of you guys want to know how much it costs for the entire motor build, etc. When we get to that video, you will see exactly how much it costs for the motor build. But until then, guys, see you guys next video. Be safe out there, guys. There's the holiday season. People are driving recklessly, as well as make sure you hide your belongings. As you're doing Christmas shopping, people do steal and break into cars. All right, and make sure you put insurance on everything. Like I said, let this second dash be a reason for you guys to always put insurance on parts that you ship if you pay more than $100 for it. But again, guys, that's how much everything costs. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. At the end of this video, you guys will see, as I stated, you guys will see the Alpine running, like a demo model of it running. Like the day I went to the store, picked it up, and a Alpine running, so you guys can see. But obviously, I'll get some nice vids of this one running once we get this installed in 370 next week. Peace, guys. There we go, guys. Just got it. Yes, this is the Alpine 10-inch screen, Apple CarPlay, all that stuff. Got backup camera, all that good stuff. Coming soon.
Pretty funny.
Coming
Well, I was
soon.
working on another place, but hey, it's
Pay
after
for
hours.
it. Coming soon.
Okay, we don't have a dash yet.
What is the dash kit?
At Car Toys.
Where's he getting installed in here?
Or picking up
Yes.
this. Yes.